Here we are looking at
Can you count to 20?
maths science.
Here we
The
go.
basic maths science.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Welcome.
Let's get started with some counting. Let's get started with some counting.
Here we are looking at the basic mathematics science. The first one is plus, the addition sign, plus. Then we have minus, minus for subtraction. Multiplication, we normally call it times. Multiplication, we normally call it times. Then we have the division sign, a horizontal line and two dots. The division sign, a horizontal line and two dots. Finally, we have equal to, two horizontal lines which are short, two short horizontal lines equal to the one at the center of the screen you see. We are going to be looking at the signs one by one. We have seen plus, minus, equal to, times, and divided by.
Let's get started with some counting.
So we start with the plus sign for addition. Plus. To write the plus sign, we go down, a straight line down, and then we cut it across horizontally. A straight line goes down, another line cuts it horizontally, and we call it plus. Plus means to add, addition. Let us take an example. We have one ball plus one ball. One ball plus one ball, and the result is two balls, as you can see. Another example, one cat plus two cats. One cat plus two cats, we count all of them, 1, 2, 3. So the result is 3 cats. One cat plus two cats equals 3 cats. That is for addition. You remember how to write the sign? Addition means to add. We are on to the next.
Let's get started with some counting.
The subtraction sign. Subtraction sign, which means to take away. To take away. And how do we write the sign? It is just a short horizontal line that we put between numbers. A short horizontal line. Let's take some examples with subtraction. We have 3 balls minus is the same like take away or subtraction. 3 balls minus or 3 balls take away 1 ball. If you have 3 balls and you remove 1 ball, how many balls are left? 1, 2. So 3 balls minus 1 ball is equal to 2 balls. Another example, 2 cats take away 1 cat. 2 cats. Take away 1 cat. When you remove 1 cat from 2 cats, you are left with 1 cat. 1 cat. So this sign is the subtraction sign. It is also called minus or take away. Take away means to remove something, to remove.
Let's get started with some counting.
The next sign is the multiplication sign, which we call times. And there is a song we sing, 2 times 1 are 2, 2 times 2 are 4. So this is the times or the multiplication sign. To write the multiplication sign, we take a line from top left to bottom right, beginning from the top left to bottom right, as you can see the first line. Then we cut it with another line in the opposite direction, from top right to bottom left. That is the multiplication sign, times. Let's take some examples. On the 2 times table, if you have 2 just once, the answer is 2. And we say 2 times 1 is equal to 2. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. And 2 times 3 is equal to 6. We will do more of this in volume 2 of this our CD. Multiplication just means to be adding continuously. You add 2, you add 2, you add 2. If you're working with 3, you keep on adding, keep on adding. When you add continuously, we say you are doing multiplication. So this third sign we have seen is the multiplication sign, or also called times.
Let's get started with some counting.
Our next sign is the division sign. At times you may have to share your bread with somebody or sweets. So the division sign is very important. The division sign
Let's get started with some counting.
is very important. To write the division sign, we have a short horizontal line and 2 dots, 1 above and 1 below the line. Horizontal line, 1 dot above and 1 dot below, which means divided by, as you see on your screen. Let's see some examples. We will focus so much on this in volume 2 of the CD. 2 divided by 1 is equal to 2. If you give 2 things to one person, the person will have 2 things. If you share out 2 things to 2 people, each person will have 1. So we say 2 divided by 2 equals 1. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. You must note, division just means to keep on subtracting continuously. Division means to be subtracting continuously. So this is the fourth sign, the division sign. A short horizontal line and 2 dots.
Let's get started with some counting.
Hello kids, we have already been using the equal to sign. The equal to sign is made up of 2 short horizontal lines. Equal to just means the answer is, whenever you see equal to, it means the answer is or the result is. So when you do addition, you need an answer. Subtraction, multiplication or division, you need the equal to sign to put before your answer. The equal to sign makes us to understand that the number on the left is equal to the number on the right. They are the same. So the equal to sign is made up of two short horizontal lines which are close. Two short horizontal lines which are close. Thank you very much. So, to summarize,
Let's get started with some counting.
To summarize, we have seen the following signs. You call the names as they appear. Which sign is this? Plus or addition. Plus or addition. The next, minus or subtraction or take away. The second sign is minus or subtraction or take away. Then we have the multiplication sign. Multiplication sign, like x, multiplication or times. Then we have the division sign, to divide, divided by, to divide. And finally the last one we saw was the equal to sign. We lastly saw the equal to sign. So you are welcome. We have the plus sign, minus, the multiplication sign, the division sign, and the equal to sign. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for more other nice things will be coming in mathematics.